Hey, good morning, Henry McClure Live. It's Super Bowl Sunday. Now, the Eagles are the mascots of McClure School, Topeka, Kansas. So, you know what I'm saying? Plus, they're the underdog. But let's not forget, Patrick Mahomes is involved with Whataburger. And I can't wait till the ribbon cutting of Whataburger and all the people that want to be in that picture. Let's just wait. I'll be out there filming it, Henry McClure Live. Okay, so we're going to root on the Chiefs. But, I don't really have a dog in the hunt. I got $1. I bet $1 on the Eagles with my daughter. I was going to bet $100, but I wanted the points, and then she goes, well, what's that mean? And then she's smart. She goes, well, wait a second. If I don't even know what the point spread is and all that, maybe I shouldn't be betting that much. Pretty smart kid. Okay, what are y'all doing today? I'm about ready to go. I'm reading this book. I can't put this book down. It's about Cash Patel. He's talking about Benghazi. And how Hillary Clinton and Obama left the Benghazi people out to dry. Boy, it's really interesting hearing an insider's voice like Cash Patel. And I think the fact that he knows so much is probably why they've prolonged his appointment in the Senate, which is a shame. This Cash Patel, man, he's like a good kid. Hey, I grew up liking hockey, and God, we took family trips to Disney World. What a cool kid. It's funny because when you're reading the book, you can feel wonderment, of a child. At least I can, because of look who you're dealing with. Through the eyes of a child, we must learn how to see. But I'm having more fun than ever watching the Doge. We have Shawnee County Doge. And if I weren't so busy in the real estate business, I'd have that website up and going. But hey, we'll get it going. I heard that Kansas Doge has found $100 million. Kansas Doge. But what's going on the big picture? It's so beautiful. And how do you defend spending that's inappropriate, not American? How do you defend that? And I just believe all the foreign aid that went to Ukraine is nothing more than money laundering. And then really, when you start breaking it down to the NGOs here in Topeka, Kansas, it's just scale. It's just scale. Well, we're not going to really worry that Molly Howie gave over $800,000 over 2 years to all these charities, because, she's doing good. She's doing the people's work. Well, let's go to the AT&T building, and when I'm done talking about it, you're going to see the AT&T building is worse than purchasing the hotel. We'll see who gets the hotel, and if you're really going to do the hotel right, you really need to ground lease or purchase the whole kit and caboodle. You got to have the expo center. You got to have all the grounds around it, and you got to have the hotel all as one property. They need, look, it's like your diet. It's like your diet. And it's like being a drug addict, for example. Well, I've cut it all down to just you know, I'm just shooting heroin right now, you know, or, you know, I do a little cocaine now and again, or, you know, I'll take a bump when nobody's looking, you know, or if it's at a party. No, I'm just drinking beer. No, it's just, you know what? I quit everything. I got my nose out of the Johnny Walker Black, and every once in a while I have a beer. No, It's like you've got to do the collective to make it all work. Same with your diet. You can't just have one cheat in your diet. You can't have one cheat being a drug addict. You can't have one cheat being a religious scholar. It's like if you've got an opportunity to preach the word, you don't talk down to the President of the United States. And take it from me, I'm an Episcopalian. When you have an opportunity and the audience, but you're going to see that funding the AT&T building merely for one of the members who does a lot of good for this community. Man, he's risked so much capital. But just because you did all the good don't mean you get one bad. Doesn't mean we owe you. You know, the hotel, it's good for the hotel that this guy built. It's good for all his clients and the purveyors with advisors. And it's nice to have restaurants and be a big shot and go down and eat at your own restaurant and drink your own beer. That's all fun stuff. But that's what rich guys get to do. But you don't get to use taxpayer dollars. So what I'm getting on the AT&T building is if it's such a great deal, well, it should be self-funded. Private enterprise ought to fund it. Private enterprise should own it and be responsible for all the financial responsibilities with that. And if private enterprise doesn't want to do it, well, the Chamber of Commerce or the Greater Topeka Partnership should fund it out of their group collectively. But not the taxpayers. No, not the taxpayers of this. You know, May Siegel, my mentor, said never count another guy's money. But tax dollars are open game. So, MD, thanks. We will go back to uploading the videos on TikTok pretty soon. I've got some TikToks that have blown up. The one talking about the AT&T building's almost ready to go over 10,000 views. But I'd also I probably need to spend a little more time and energy getting my YouTube channel promoted out there a little better. All right. Super Bowl Sunday. I can't put down this book from Cash Patel, so I don't really care. Here it is right here. Cash Patel. Government Gangsters. Anyway, y'all have a good day today. Thanks, MD, for all you're doing.